Hello. What's going on? My name is Brad, and shit hit the fan a little bit. I lost all of my save progress across basically Steam in general. I had to re-download Steam, so Dead Space and what else was I doing? Vanquish. I lost it all. That kind of sucks. But what I wanted to do was I kind of wanted to rebrand, change the focus of the channel as such. Still Let's Plays, still kind of just going from start to finish, but I just want to kind of focus on games I enjoy, games I want to play a bit more. I want it to come across in the videos that I am having fun. In my last setup, I kind of couldn't get the feel. I couldn't relax. I couldn't get into recording freely, and I've moved out now with my partner, and we have a little office space, a little cave I can go away to and do this on my own. So, no, it should be fun. I've also got I'm working with someone currently getting a few pieces done up, a channel banner and a new profile picture as well for the new name, Neon Hellion. I got rid of the last one. It was kind of attached to too many other accounts I had, and I didn't really want the branding, the names to mix up and get cross-reference for other stuff. So starting fresh, Neon Hellion, here playing Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. This is a blind start. I know very little about it. I do know that it's basically old mate on the left is starting at a high school, and that high school doesn't turn out to be what it seems, and there's a little bit of a death game. But, like I said, that's all I know, so let's get into it. I'll see if we got subtitles on first. Although, it should automatically have subtitles, shouldn't it? Alright, new game. We'll do English just to make it easier for the Let's Play. Ooh. Am I gonna get my trousers pulled down? No, I'll keep it. I'll keep it as is. Mischievous little fucker. Trigger Happy Havoc. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students Was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
Alright, just heads up before we actually get deep into this. I know they're going to say their names. I might butcher them later, but we'll try our best. Makoto, as you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like if you ask me what my favourite song was, or my favourite movie or TV show, that'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average. So I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than the other people. I mean, look at me, I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Oh, hello. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school as attendees. Let me just read this background. Come on, keep it coming. Apparently my friend kinda knows them. I guess everything there is state of the art. This year's ultimate pop sensation is going to be there. Yeah, the ultimate baseball pro. So I can't read that stuff underneath. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students who were way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. Oh, he looks pretty mad. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the clean-up hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eye on him. Alright, he's gonna be intense, isn't he? Then there's the ultimate fashionista. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Whoa, look at his hair. Oh, and they mention the ultimate biker gang leader too. I don't know, how's that a special ability? The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that makes me realise how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. Oh, come on, Makoto. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be just average students like me, without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent to see me why. To me to see why. Mr. Makoto, we recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. Alright, so yeah, but basically just getting in by luck, eh? But then actually, standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. You don't say. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all the incoming students in the main hall at 8 AM. The meeting still isn't for a while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gather up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And I took my first step towards the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 AM. Oh, you're a little bit early, Makoto. The meeting doesn't start until 8, so there's still full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody would be here yet. Oh, I was so wound up. I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... Oh, whoops, I think I read that one. I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help calm me down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least that's what I was hoping for. Oh shit. What the? But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like a kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Welcome to Despair, Prologue. Yes. We'll start in slave slot 1, won't we? I'm super keen to meet all these students. What the? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever. You and me both. What was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Oh. Welcome to Hope Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the mouse to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the left mouse button. And presto, you'll investigate that object. Use WASD buttons to adjust your viewpoint. You can press and hold the right mouse button to move the mouse around. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Alright, so yeah, we can turn around. It's a bit of a... Okay, can't go. Bit of a point-and-click adventure style, hey? Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess these to keep weirdos just from wandering in. They're already in the classroom. That doesn't make sense. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Yup, definitely metal. Thick too, very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Yeah, some funky shit's going on here, isn't it? Geez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? 8 o'clock, this is when we're supposed to be meeting people. There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. Whoa, what else we got? We got the booklet there. I want to read that last because it's got a bit of writing on it. That's that. Door. I'd better look around the classroom a little more before I head out. Alright. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Oh, don't lie to us, Makoto. Hey, what's on the desk? An orientation guide? Some kind of cheap looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Okay, let's see. What might have happened here? I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing the R key. Alright. I think I got everything. Alright.